Hello class 6th, welcome back to your English grammar class beta. So in last class we were studying the topic, the third chapter of your book, that was noun. So this is your book. We have studied about all the types of noun which are given here: proper, common, abstract, collective. Material noun I told you but is not given in your book, but make sure that you write it in your book along with the definition. I have given you the definition in the previous video. The fifth type of the noun will be material noun. Write its definition over the top of your book and then you can read this. This is just simply explained as I told you. So now we shall start with the exercises of your chapter. So coming to the first page, the first exercise of your chapter, page number 11. So the first exercise of your chapter says, pick out nouns in the following sentences and write their kinds also. So let's start. See the first statement that has been given. Hari came into the garden. Hari एक particular नाम है. Garden, it's a name of a place. तो हरी एक पर्टिकुलर बच्चे का नाम है विच इज़ वेरी स्पेसिफिक. तो ये कौन सा नाउन हो जाएगा? प्रॉपर नाउन. गार्डन तो बहुत सारे होते हैं, पता नहीं कौन से गार्डन में गया हरी. सो वी आर नॉट स्पेसिफिक अबाउट द गार्डन. सो गार्डन विल बी अ common noun. So the types of noun here that we will write is Hari is a proper noun and garden is a common noun. Come to the next statement. The police caught the thief. Police and thief both here are types of noun. Police and thief both of them are not particular. हमें नहीं पता कि कहाँ की पुलिस और कौन सी पुलिस, कौन सा चोर किस पर्टिकुलर टास्क को किया. अगर ऐसे लिखा होता द मुंबई पुलिस caught the thief, caught the वांटेड थीफ, तो एक तरीके से पर्टिकुलर होता ये कि मुंबई पुलिस कहाँ की, मुंबई की. तो यहाँ पे वी आर नॉट स्पेसिफिक अबाउट द पुलिस एंड थीफ एज वेल. तो अगेन बोथ ऑफ दीज आर कॉमन नाउन. ड्रिंक मिल्क एवरी डे. ड्रिंक वर्ब है, टॉकिंग अबाउट मिल्क. मिल्क इज द नाउन हियर. तो मिल्क कौन सा नाउन है? आपको याद होगा मैंने बताया था एज एन इंग्रेडिएंट यूज होने वाला कोई भी सामान एक मटीरियल बनाता है, सो दैट इज अ मटीरियल नाउन. Coming to the next statement, the boys are in the class. So boys, obviously कौन से boys पता नहीं, बहुत सारे होंगे वो तो. Talking about a particular group, तो boys हो जाएगा आपका common noun. Class भी नहीं पता मुझे कि कौन सी class है, तो class भी here is a common noun. So both of the underlined words are common noun. Honesty is the best policy. Here also both honesty and policy perform the same task, that is दोनों ही चीज़ें we can just फील. किसी की ईमानदारी हम फील कर सकते हैं, किसी की पॉलिसी. यहाँ पे पॉलिसी किसी LIC पॉलिसी की तरह नहीं यूज हो रही है, यहाँ पे एक प्रिंसिपल की तरह बात हो रही है इसकी, मतलब एक सिद्धांत. तो किसी का सिद्धांत हम छू सकते हैं नहीं, वी कैन जस्ट फील. तो ऑनेस्टी एंड पॉलिसी बोथ ऑफ देम आर एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन्स ओवर हियर. नेक्स्ट, फ्रीडम इज बेटर दैन स्लेवरी. Freedom and slavery both are underlined here and both are again a type of abstract noun because we can only feel the two. Next, our team has won the match. Our team over here is a type of, it's not a particular here and it is not also referring a common criteria. So both the words here will be a common noun. Match is also not specific which match. If it would have been written something like a cricket match or a football match, then we would have said that it is a particular thing. But here they are talking about some random match which is not specific. So again it will be a common noun. Next, the police dispersed the crowd. Police, again it is not specific police of which place, so it will be a common noun. And crowd, because it is referring to a group of people, and or we have studied that a group of people refers to a collective noun. So police will be a common noun and crowd will be a collective noun. The teachers are in the library. Teachers, again a common noun because we do not know that which subject particular teacher it is or which class teacher it is. So a common noun. Library, it's a place, it's not specific which library. There are many famous libraries that we know about, but this library is not specific. So both of these are common noun. The father bought a pair of shoes. Father, whose father we do not know, so father is a common noun. A pair of shoe, talking about a bunch of things, so it is a collective noun. So that's it. This exercise is over. Coming to the second question of the exercise, the first question is over. The second question is fill in the blanks with the noun. Here are a few statements that have been given to you and you have to pick up the appropriate words and fill in the blanks with them. So it's a very simple exercise. The boys are in the Out of all the options, the best that we think will suit here is class. So boys are in the class. Dash was called to control a mob. अब किसी mob को control करना है तो किसे बुलाया जाएगा? A group of people, police या army? Let's see ऊपर कौन से ऐसे words हैं? Story, father, caller and so on. Army. So army I think would be a better option to fill. So army was called to control the mob. Coming to the next type, next question. Dash is a curse. इनमें से कौन सी चीज़ है? एक curse means श्राप. तो इनमें से कौन सी चीज़ है? एक श्राप है. Story नहीं, father obviously नहीं, collar no, snake no, poverty. Poverty definitely is a curse. So we can say that poverty is a curse. Poverty will be filled here. Cow gives us, what does a cow give? Obviously milk. So milk will be filled here. Dash went to Delhi. Now here you can get a little confused with, because there are two probable options. One is father and the other is woman. So we'll go with father, because how can we know about a random woman going somewhere? But हमें ये तो पता होगा कि पापा कहाँ जा रहे हैं. तो if we are talking about a particular place, so it must be some particular person. So the right option for this place will be father. Coming to the next question, the old Dash was ill. Now we know कि we have just one word, one probable option remaining. So woman will be filled here. The old woman was ill. Next question, the teacher told the boys a funny story. What if a teacher is telling something to the boys? So it must be some kind of story, some kind of lecture, or some kind of a poem. So out of all the options we have, story suits the best. So the teacher told the boys a funny story. Kishan sent him to the school. I killed the Dash with a stick. Out of all the options that we have, what can be killed using a stick? Obviously a snake. So I killed the snake with a stick. Where did you put the dog's collar? Just one option is remaining. Collar means the cloth piece around the neck of the dog is called as the collar. So here a question mark will also be added at the end of the statement because it is a question. Where did you put the dog's collar? So the second question is it. Coming to the third question, here are a few adjectives given. Adjectives, as I told you in the previous video, what are adjectives? Any word that classifies a noun or a pronoun is a adjective. तो यहाँ पे जो words दिए हैं ये एक type के adjective हैं. All these clever, wise, cruel, sincere, coward and so on, and we have to convert it into a type of noun. So how will you identify what is an adjective and what is a noun? So I'll give you an example. She is a clever girl. तो यहाँ पे मुझे पता है कि girl को modify कर रहा है जो word वो है clever. So clever is an adjective, whereas girl is a noun. तो यही जो adjectives आप general sentences में use करते हैं इन्हें हमें convert करना है एक noun में. And what kind of noun? Most probably the adjectives when converted to a type of noun, they form an abstract noun. And what is an abstract noun? As I told you, a noun that can only be felt. So let's start with the exercise. Clever girl. So what does a clever girl have as a thing? You can say her cleverness makes her a clever girl. So the cleverness word can be used as a noun. So clever का होगा cleverness. Wise का wisdom. Cruel लोग क्या दिखाते हैं? Cruelty. So cruelty. Sincere people carry their sincerity. Coward means डरपोक. So coward people are scared of things. तो उनको abstract noun में कैसे बताएंगे? Cowardness. Brave, बहादुरी, bravery. Innocent is an adjective. She is an innocent child. And the child is known for her innocence. तो यहाँ पे जो innocence word आया ये convert हो गया एक noun में. True, truth. Free, freedom. So this is it. It's a simple exercise. We have converted all these words into the abstract noun. Coming to the last question, and this is a little confusing. So you have to solve the puzzle using the collective nouns. All the examples that you will see here are a type of collective noun. जैसे इससे पहले वाली एक्सरसाइज एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन पर बेस्ड थी, ये वाली कलेक्टिव नाउन पे बेस्ड है. तो लेट्स सी व्हाट कैन बी फिल्ड ओवर हियर. वी हैव अ फ्यू fill in the blanks also. So across यानी कि इस direction वाले, down जो नीचे के direction में fill हो. So first we'll solve the across questions. So coming to the first, a dash of the rooms. Room के लिए हम लोग कौन सा collective noun use कर सकते हैं? Flock, bunch, herd, ये सब use कर सकते हैं? Obviously नहीं. But we can use a word named as suite. आपने सुना होगा बहुत बार. When you go to some hotel to stay, they ask which kind of room do you want. So you tell a suite or something like that. So we'll fill a proper collective noun over here. That is a suite of rooms. SUITE in the first column. Coming to the next question. Whenever we talk about flies or locusts, locust means अभी आपने सुना होगा बीच में there was a particular kind of insect जो बहुत ज़्यादा हो गए थे हर जगह. तो ऐसे किसी group of insects के लिए हम जो collective noun use करते हैं that is swarm. So basically we'll use the swarm of flies over here. Coming to the third question, a dash of cattle. So we have to see here multiple options can be possible. So let's see what we have been given. A word that starts at H and ends at D. So a herd of cattle will be appropriate here. The next question is a dash of birds. You have always heard that we generally, when we talk about birds, we use the collective noun flock. So a flock of birds. Banana. How do we buy a banana? How do we buy bananas? We always buy it in bunch. So again here it will be a bunch of bananas as filled over here. Coming to the next type of questions, these will be filled downwards. So you have to follow the downward direction. The dash of the cards. There is a slight mistake over here in your book. If you see, these lines have been marked to show that the words are ending at this particular layer. So draw a dark line over here because this word ends over here only. It will be a 4-letter word. A pack of cards. The next is a dash of sheeps. So you will write a fleet of sheeps over here. The dash of flowers, according to the given options, we have a word that begins at B and ends at H. So it will be bunch over here. So a bunch of flowers. Then we have a dash of players. Obviously it will be a team of players. And then at the end we have the dash of soldiers. Soldiers always come in army. So the army of soldiers. That's it with this chapter exercise. I hope you understood it all. If there is any problem, just pass the queries to your advisories. I shall get back to you with the answers. Till then, take care, stay at your home and study well.